Hold on 1 second, guys. Just fixing something. Alright, I think I worked out the kinks there. Now you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting to be streaming, so kind of threw me off. Alright, so the OMG clan got their first map win. So it looks like Overkill is the second map choice. And I actually was lucky and I got Force here with me. How's it going,
Hello,
Force?
everybody. It's good.
Got
some good matches going on tonight.
Yeah, very good. I didn't get the chance to finish your stream. Who were you streaming?
We were streaming Seaman and NLBS.
How did that go? Who won that one?
Seaman won, and it just seemed like Seaman took more charge to attack.
They were a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. Map choices were a little bit interesting, and I mean, it worked out for Seaman's advantage, really.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it, and then we had a little issues on our end with WW versus RF. RF was down a player, and we thought it was going to be a forfeit. The last minute,
it's all about the fix.
Give them that 20 minutes. The last minute, their fourth player showed up, so it worked out quite perfect.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I did not want to do that to them. I felt so bad, but so far so good. So we're just looks like we're waiting. We've got a few F3s, a couple more to go. Now, I was telling everybody I didn't have the time to research these teams. I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming this at all. So I do apologize. I don't have too much information to give to you, other than what we see happen tonight. I know Lawrence is the capital of that OMG clan, and Zenivix is the captain of the INTRA clan. What server are we on? I jumped in it and I don't even know.
This is the Dallas server.
Dallas. Okay. And I think I said this when my microphone was muted. I do apologize, everybody. Our www.eBATTLEGROUNDS.com website is down for maintenance. Not sure why, but it will be back up.
It looks like it is a website host issue. Oh, I wouldn't say issue. It's probably server maintenance. That's it. It should be back up shortly.
I was all excited. I thought we had, like, you know, all these people viewing it and we made it crash.
It's possible, and we did kind of gather up quite a bit of viewers between all the streams we had running.
Well, I sure hope so. And if you're not signed up on that website, be sure to get signed up, join our discussions. We also have a Facebook group page as well. You can get the infos on that eBattlegrounds for that. The links are all on there for everything. We do have a Twitter account in which we need to start using, so I will get on that. I've actually never used Twitter before, but it can't be too hard.
I'd like to give a shout out to Johnny P, my good buddy watching in the stream.
Very nice. Alright, it looks like we're ready to go. So I'm going to actually start third person. I'm going to sit right outside the bridge. I guess that's bridge. And see kind of where everyone is. Looks like they're all trying to take top, but they're getting knocked down. So far, it looks like the grouping's pretty good. Everyone's staying with their teammates.
Yeah, I'd have to say, they planned that well. Both teams were there.
Red wins.
They both looked like they had an objective.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just seems like OMG just took it and ran with it.
We have all lightning gun use on the red.
In 3,
Alright, I'm following Stock Monkey right now. Lots of action on that top.
Stock Money is giving good support for his team.
Absolutely. And I will, I'll get that accuracy back up in just a second. Whipping out that heavy machine gun. You gotta love that weapon.
It's a great support. He dropped when his teammate needed help and he stuck with it.
Absolutely. I'm on Bliss right now.
Round begins in 3,
Like he's
2,
making it to top just in the nick of time. But gets knocked down. Seems like he was kind of by himself there.
Yeah, he got taken out with a double.
Yep, it's by himself. It is
wins the round.
1-3. That was a good round. So taking a
Definitely
look at
a
the
good round.
scoreboard. Yeah, definitely. Looks like Yep's got 1.1 damage with
Round begins
Racine with 1.0. So I'm gonna take a look at
2,
Racine.
1.
He's definitely trying to stay away from, taking damage. That was good positioning on his end.
Did a great job flanking him there. Intra starting to work together here.
Stock Monkey by himself with 81. So it is, looks like it's 1-3.
Blue wins the round.
Alright, turning into a good match, 2-2. Alright, let me follow Bummer. I'm assuming this is a West Coast team.
1.
I think so. I believe you're right.
Nice LG from Bummer, 41%. He's hunting for a person. Let's see, Bliss is by himself. It's 1-4, so I'm gonna go follow Bliss. He still has a pretty nice stack, 160, so let's see if he can do this.
Intra doing a great job working together. They're staying in it. They're not separating too far from each other.
Blue wins the round. Accuracy.
And they were able to pull it off, very good.
They're working their flanks. They're staying strong when they need to. Moves like that will keep them in this match.
2,
Absolutely.
1.
Following up Refuse right now, part of the Intra clan. Missing a few rails there.
He got away from that rail.
Alright, so Lawrence is by himself. It looks like it's 1-2. Lawrence has 160. Racine's at 158. Perfuse is at 70. So I'm going to follow Lawrence just because he's by himself. So we'll see how he handles the situation. Trying to make that LG reach.
Intra needs to see if they can work out some kind of way to go up at the same time.
Rails.
Yep, absolutely. That was a perfect example of why they needed to do that just in that moment.
Stay in top, even if you're 2 versus 1. Sometimes you can still have the advantage, especially if a team is separated.
So Lawrence still with 18. Racine with 94.
Blue wins the round.
Alright, so let me take a look at the scoreboard here. Looks like it's pretty even across the scoreboard. Everyone's doing, decent damage. There's no one being carried in this match. Following up right now. He's on the ground. He got taken out by 2. Zenovix is trying to take out Lawrence.
Red wins the round.
And the ground on that one.
This map will... Sorry, this map will definitely test your skills as working as a team, seeing as how it's one of the most played maps. Everybody knows every nook and cranny.
Yep, absolutely. Following Bliss right now. He's in a rough position. I didn't think that was going to go very good for him. Alright, looks like it is... Oh, that was fast. Supposed to say 3-1. It looks like we have pretty even pings, too. Looks like they were able to work out, with being a West Coast team versus an East Coast team.
Yeah, they are pretty equal.
Stock Monkey right now. Got a
Stock Monkey doing a great job dodging.
Oh, absolutely.
Red wins the round.
Seems like OMG is starting to pull it together. Got to fight for that top spot.
Begins in 3, 2, 1.
Back on Thunderbeck here. Now on to Racine.
Red wins the round.
That was a quick round. Let me take a look at the tab button here. Again, we still have very nice, you know, even damage. Looks like everyone's doing a good job working together.
2, 1.
Now I'm on Perfuse. Perfuse is on top. He got knocked down to mid, and unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work out for him. No, taken out. Lawrence is taking Bummer on. He was able to successfully get that frag.
Red wins the round.
Very nice
2
on Lawrence
frags in
then.
2 seconds.
INTRA seriously needs to start thinking about what they're going to do if they can win this map.
I mean, any opinions? What do you think they need to try? Something different? Or do you think they just aren't getting to the top fast enough?
Well, I do believe they're losing top too easily. And there's really 2 ways to go about it. You could try to double team. You could try to double team and take one person out. And then work with the rest to take out the rest. Or you could everybody just grab a player and attack.
Blue wins the round. Accuracy.
Alright. So let's see here.
Round begins in
I'm going to go ahead and follow Perfuse.
1.
Perfuse got taken out. Sorry, my voice is going out, guys. I got a sinus infection, so I'm trying.
Red wins the round.
I made it good, like one match. The second one's like, oh, it's crapping out on me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and follow Stock Monkey some more. He's been doing pretty darn good. Taking some heavy damage up top though just now. I think I jinxed them on Bliss. Bliss was trying to hold that top still, and he was able to successfully succeed on that. So yeah, you know, you're definitely right. INTRA needs to do something. This could be their last round, so
Round begins. 3,
it's worth a try at least.
1.
I'm on Zenivix right now. Zenivix is taking mid. Looks like he was able to get some help from his teammate, which worked out and saved his life, but now he's left with 3 people.
It looks like INTRA is going to fall this map.
Alright, Bummer's by himself. I'm gonna take a look at him. Oh no, that would be a good game. You know, it started off really good. I mean, what do you think happened?
Well, it started off very even, to be honest. Both teams were duking it out at the top, doing a great job with their teamwork, and then it just seemed like OMG pushed top, stayed top, and then they aggressively kept it, and then we see INTRA just fall, try to play mid. They kind of separate. They do a little 2-1 here and 2 over here.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that as well. It looks like we're just waiting for their 3rd map.
This is definitely the first week of the season, so teams are still working things out, still getting what players need to be starters.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you know, I figured as much this first week. There's going to be a lot of probably trial and error with teams, and especially because a lot of these teams people just threw together so they could be a part of the league. So.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff they got to figure out, work out the kinks.
Yeah, I know for myself. Literally the last hour of signups, I grabbed some friends that I knew wanted to play. I told Unholy Bliss, who's captain of AI, I said, you know what, I'm going to take a few guys and I'm going to just throw a team together because I want, you know, everyone to have a chance to play. This is what it's about. So I did that, and I honestly have no idea how the team will go. I mean, I've played with these friends individually for a very long time, but to see them work together in a scrim is a different story. So it'll be interesting. We have our match actually against you guys on Friday, so it'll be it'll be interesting.
It's definitely gonna be fun, and it's all for the experience, really. It's
absolutely.
New players need to jump in there. They need to figure out what these leagues is like, what it's like to actually have competitive play, serious play. And they'll learn going down the road.
Absolutely. Well, let me go ahead and get that video restart for you guys. For some reason, sometimes with streaming, when there's a change in maps, it does that. I try to remember to just do it every time a map changes, but sometimes I get distracted in conversation. Alright, so it looks like they subbed out. They've got Cat May taking, I think it was Bummer. Oh no, Bummer's back. Who left? I can't remember who that was. Alright, so we'll see if the new team composition changes anything for the INTRA clan. I'm not sure what we're waiting for now, because this is not one of the maps in the map pool.
Vote now.
Alright, it looks like they've got it called.
Vote passed.
And here we go to Eviscerated.
This will be a fun match. This map is actually a lot of fun. I like it.
I do too. I was actually pretty glad to see this map. You know, I think a lot of people are discouraged because of how small it is, 4 vs 4, but I think it's very playable. Let me see. Sorry, just a second. Alright, get everything set up so when they F3, we're good to go on our end. Now, from what you saw the last match, Force, I mean, who do you think is, you know, on each team? Is there any member in particular that's worth spectating a little bit more? Anybody that kind of caught your eye?
I would really like to keep an eye on Bliss. Bliss and Yep. I saw them the first match we caught. They were a little on the bottom side of their team, but they are very strong players. I expect them to suck it up and finish strong this match.
Absolutely. How about the INTRA? Anybody stick out over there?
Bummer is definitely a strong, talented player. It's just if he can work together as a team, work on his flanks, he could come in strong and finish off the enemies that his team is actually working on. I expect to see that a little different coming from them. They on this map, it gives them a lot of angles to come in strong if there is a teammate that's working on somebody.
Absolutely. And I'll definitely be sure to spectate Cat May. I'm not familiar with that player. You know, to be honest, I need to start playing more in the West Coast. I'll admit that. You know, I always go for the server that has the best ping, and I'm in the Chicagoland area, so I tend to stick to the lower pings, but I will make it my goal to spend more time in the West Coast and get more familiar with players that are going to be in the league.
Oh, definitely. There's a big crowd of West Coast players that still actually play Quick-Off. But don't get me wrong, they're definitely a different breed of people. A lot of West Coast players, they are very angry people. But you gotta love them.
I think it's probably say the same for East Coast, especially people from Chicago. We don't take any shit.
3, 2.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Cat May, see what Cat May has. Looks like they're trying to take that middle bridge. So far, it's looking pretty good on INTRA's end. Yep, it's by himself. Let me take a look
They
at Yep.
definitely stuck it out. I like to see that.
Yep still has a pretty good stack though. Let's see if he can pull this off. It's 1-2 right now.
Good LG from Cat May.
Alright.
Good help from his teammate. His
Absolutely.
teammate was low, but he stayed in the back and took a shot whenever he had it.
Round
I'm gonna go ahead and follow Bliss.
2,
See
1.
if, like you said, Bliss can suck it up this round, get some more damage on the board, get himself to the top of the board. Nice, 40% or 44% LG. Now I'm on Yes. Landed a really nice rail in his Xenovic. Nice shotgun frag. Oh, and it gets taken out by Cat May. Cat May by himself or herself, I'm not sure, with 165. That's still a nice stack. So let's see, Lawrence at 67, Stock Monkey at 112. So if there's
Yep, definitely a good time to take it slow to work your corners.
yeah, they're definitely trying to crunch in there.
Headshot.
Nice headshot.
2 rails.
Came up with a good solid rail.
Gotta love that
Ooh.
beam. Everybody goes for that beam. Oh no. Alright, so 1-1. We've got Stock Monkey and Yab on the leaderboard with Zenevix and
Round
Cat May.
begins in 3, 2.
All piling up on the bridge, what we expected.
I'm following Zenevix right now. He's kind of, he had really good positioning there. Unfortunately, he missed some rockets. He still has a nice stack, though.
Red wins the
OMG is just moving like a mob. They are staying together. They aren't separating. One person attacks, they all attack. And that's the kind of way you gotta act.
Oh, absolutely. That's what Clan Arena's all about. You always get those players who try to be the hero, and half the time that just doesn't work out for the team.
Bliss working that plasma gun. Don't get to see that a lot.
Lawrence is by himself. I didn't mean to spectate off that. Sorry. Alright, let me go find Bliss again.
Round begins
Like he's
in
trying to find the right
3,
positioning here.
2.
That's
Yeah,
pretty bad, I
he's-
would say.
Bliss is definitely staying in the middle of the fight, so he's taking a lot of damage. But he's also giving damage when it's needed
Oh,
and packing
absolutely.
a group.
Yeah, and he's got a 42% LG right now, 50% rail. And even like you said, the 20% plasma, which you don't see very often. Let's see if he whips that out again.
Red wins the round.
Alright, 3-2.
Once again, solid teamwork. They're never letting each other get too far away.
Round
I'm gonna follow Bummer here.
2, 1.
Looks like he's trying to keep a couple of the OMG players off bridge, but he got pushed off himself.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard thing to do, especially when they're spamming nades up top.
Wins the
You
round.
really gotta watch your feet.
Alright, back on Stock Monkey.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
You gotta love that first second. It's always the rocket that blasts everybody off.
Oh yeah.
It's almost every
Red wins
single
the
round. Another fast round. So Intra's gotta do something different here. It was, you know, it was totally even
Round
before
begins
the beginning,
in
but it looks like they're
3,
starting to lose that
2,
momentum.
1.
I'm on Bliss. He just fell down from the middle. Now I'm on Yep.
It's
Impressive.
definitely not a bad idea to keep one teammate underneath that bridge, just catching people who fall. But that teammate has got to stay on his toes, and he's got to move around quick, and he's still got to help his team.
Take a look back at Cat May here.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Trying to find the right position. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's almost guaranteed that somebody's falling down there. It's so narrow of a spot to be in with 4 and 4.
Intra really needs to take their time. I know they're 4-on-1,
Blue wins the round.
but they get the kill. There we go.
You haven't seen anybody trying to take stairs yet. We haven't changed the strategy.
No, you're exactly right. Stairs is a very common space for this map.
1.
That's actually where I prefer. I feel like I've got more space there, but that's just me.
I would definitely prefer stairs myself.
I'm on Perfuse right now.
Impressive.
Very nice rail. 83% right now.
Wins the round.
He
Accurate.
just about dropped Lawrence. One more shot, and he would have took him out.
Alright, let me go back to Yep.
2.
Looks like Yep has stepped it up though this round. You definitely got your wish. Oh, and I jinxed him. He just died really quickly. Zenevix still with 200 health. Oh, that's unfortunately, OMG is moving together, like you said. They have great teamwork.
Yeah, OMG is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in this league. A lot of people aren't really putting them in the playoff hat, but I would definitely rethink that.
So it's 1-1 right now. Oh no, that was definitely a mistake on Bliss's end, trying to rocket jump up there like that. All
Round
right,
begins in 3,
I'm on Lawrence right now.
1.
Perfuse is working his rockets. He's doing a good job staying out of the way. He's landing the rockets when he needs to.
Blue wins the
It's a great job all around by Perfuse.
Now leading his team now, 4.0 damage, and yep, with 3.8. So I'm gonna stay on
Round
Perfuse.
begins
Let's
in
see how this round goes
3,
for him.
2, 1.
Got some help on bottom, which is good. Let's see if they can successfully get the frag on Bliss.
I kind of noticed what OMG was doing on this round. It looks like they let INTRA take middle of the bridge, and they put 2-on-2 on each side of them. So they kind of sandwiched them in.
Blue wins
Didn't
the
seem to work out for them though.
It seems like their intro's catching up here.
INTRA's trying to give it one last swing.
3, 2.
Alright, let me follow
Gotta get all them points.
Bummer on Intra. Again, it looks like OMG was actually pushing bridge that time. Intra's getting kind of caught up. Alright, it looks like it's 2-1. Zenevic's left with 148. Oh, 160, or sorry,
Lawrence
68
with
now.
5 health.
Okay.
Seems like Yep here's got too much health. Oh, he takes a hard rail.
Yep, want that frag though. He's pushing hard. He must know he's lower.
Oh, and he gets the kill. Oh,
Oh,
five
that was a
health.
close one. Lawrence with 5 left. Very, very close.
Round begins
Alright, back on
in
stock monkey.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
3-3 right now. 3-2. 3-1.
Wins the round.
Alright, Intra's got to understand this one right here is for other marbles.
3,
And to do whatever it takes.
1.
I'm back on here. Lots of rockets going on the bridge.
Yeah, it seemed like Yep caught both, 2 of them in the perfect time.
Yes, yeah, definitely. That was a very fast round. That was a good game. That was definitely interesting to see. I mean, where do you think Intra needed? What do you think they needed to change? I mean, was it the map choices you think, or just overall accuracy, or?
Well, I would definitely consider map choices. They did do a good job that last round staying in it. I just think they would need to work on some teamwork a little better. Work on flanks, work on people not leaving when they think they need to. But they can definitely get it together. They're definitely not out of this league.
Definitely. I'll have to talk to Zenevix. I'm not sure if that's a team that maybe has stayed together for a while, or that's a team that kind of got thrown together for the league. I'm also curious too, you know, who uses some type of like voice chat, or whether it's Vent or through Steam or even TeamSpeak, whatever. But I'm always curious because I've heard some of the really solid teams don't actually use any type of voice chat, which surprises me. It's all body language, which I think is actually fascinating. I mean, how about you guys? What does your clan typically use, or?
We practice. We definitely use TeamSpeak, Vent. We try to use every advantage as we can, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now-
That's how I feel it would make sense, for sure.
Now, my team has also been playing with each other for a long time, and it's a little different. But we definitely still practice. We definitely still work on things, especially the little things.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for shoutcasting with me tonight. I didn't, like I said, we kind of got thrown in there. Didn't know that was going to happen. So And again, I apologize for my voice kind of going in and out. But thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to sign up on eBattlegrounds.com or the Facebook group page, all that fun stuff, so we can get the chats going, get all the discussions. I love talking about the matches and who we think's going to win or what we think should have happened. And that's about
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Everyone have a good night.
Goodbye, everybody.